Hello, my name is Nate. This is just going to be a quick video showing off my PS Vita collection. I have 120 different games, some limited run games, some games still in the case, and 2 doubles. Because games like Smart As on the top, if you find it, it'd be $3 at GameStop, whether it has the case or not. So I spent $6. I have 2 of them. One in one good case, one in one GameStop case, like Natural Doctor. I'm going to start in alphabetical order. I'm going to go Aegis of Earth, Akiba's Trip, Arcana. I'm just going to show them, and the more rare ones I'll talk about. It's Lego Batman 3. It's actually not Lego Batman. I have the case only. I got it for $1. It's got a Ben 10 Racing. If you ever see Ben 10 Racing, buy it because the case is very hard to find. Just show you what the cart looks like. There's the cart. Costs less than $10 at GameStop.com. The thing I hate about GameStop.com, everyone probably knows, is it's a crapshoot whether you're gonna get the case or not. But some of the games are so cheap that it's worth it. So back to the games. The 3 X-Blazes, I haven't really played them. They're fighting games. There's one more fighting game, like Continuum Shift Extend, I don't have. The other 2 are visual novels, Lost Memories, Code Embryo. Code Realize is one of them weird Japanese visual novels where you're a girl finding romance. Then there's Danganronpa, which obviously, in my opinion, is the best series, or best original series on the Vita. Those 3 different games. The top one, another episode, is action oriented. The other 2 are visual novels, but best visual novel that I've ever played. Besides maybe Steins Gate is the only one that competes with it. Then you got Demon Gaze, which is like a lot of other dungeon crawlers, where there's just basically pictures you're fighting. They're alright, but they get boring pretty quick. Disney Infinity was $5 at GameStop with the case, with no Disney things. Game is basically useless. It's just to have in case I ever get the complete collection. The Disgaea games are great. RPGs. They're pretty expensive. I think it was $20 each at GameStop, which is expensive for games that have been out 3 years on the Vita. This game, Technica Tune, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a music game. I think it's the rarest music-based game on the Vita for North America. It cost me $40 on Amazon. That was the cheapest price I could possibly find. And then the one above it, Dungeon Travelers, that's not the original case. It's another GameStop.com. It's gone down in price. It used to be expensive. I wish I would have waited. Now you can get it for $17, I think, at GameStop with the case. Earth Defense Force 2. 1 doesn't have a physical release. It's only out on PlayStation Network. F1 2011 is a Formula 1 racer. Doesn't have the original case. It was $7 at GameStop. If you find the original case, buy it. Very hard to find original cases for it. Triples in value, I think, with it. Then below, the Dynasty Warriors games. They're alright. If I wasn't a collector, I would buy Extreme Legends, and Dynasty Warriors Next is basically like a PS2 game. Extreme Legends has a lot more features, basically. Farming Sim, there's 2 of them. Farming Sim 14 and Farming Sim 16. I don't know where 15 is on the Vita, but there is none. For some reason at GameStop they had a price for $30. And always ask the people at GameStop, because sometimes they don't change the prices. I end up getting that for only $15. Final Fantasy X, the best remaster on the Vita. A lot of people I've seen, like Spoonie, does reviews, doesn't like Final Fantasy X because it's tedious, but to me, that holds a special place in my heart. I didn't really like RPGs when I first played that as a kid. It's more into sports, but that's what brought me into RPGs. Just the story and everything was just so damn good. In the FIFA soccer games, there are 2 more games. There's 14 and 15. 15 is still $25-30 at GameStop. 14 is, I think, $13 at GameStop. But they're sports games. They're gonna go down. I'm not gonna bother with them until they go down more. Freedom Wars was $5 on last Black Friday. So if you find it, buy it, but don't pay much. And these 2 games are actually worth looking at. Futuridium, now that's a limited run game. There's what, 3,000 in existence. And that game and actually this game, Octodad, are both limited run games. The difference is I bought these 2 off of Craigslist. The guy was selling them 30-minute drive from my house for $30 each, but I talked them down to $55 for driving out to him. And if you bought them both at the time, they'd be $30 because it'd be $25 to buy from the site and then $5 for shipping. So I actually got less. And if you look now on Amazon or eBay, they're going for $60 each. Really good deal I got. This game over here, I don't even know how the hell to say it. Project Diva, I just call it. Difference with this game is this. Manual. Only game you'll see in the Vita catalog with a manual. It's very small, but it is a manual. Now the thing with this game, the only game I ever got from a GameStop that as soon as I put it in, it would not install. I had to go back to GameStop and get a different copy a week later. So always be careful with GameStop. The employees, they didn't even test that. It took 5 seconds, like literally. Boot up a Vita, put it in the game. They could have seen it doesn't install, it doesn't work. Some of the employees are so useless at GameStop. Next one here. Hot Shot, really cheap, buy it. The Hyper Devotion, the Neptune series, I think there's 3 more games, maybe 4. I don't really like them. I only got them because they were each, I think, $10 on sale. And God of War Remaster, if you didn't play the original, like me, or 2, they don't have the PSP versions, which I think was crap. I don't know how you could only have 1 and 2 and not include the PSP Chains of Olympus or whatever. But they're not really that good graphically. I think they got pretty bad ratings online. But if you find it cheap though and you didn't play the first 2, I'd say buy it if you're not a collector. Grand Kingdom is one of the newest games I got. Reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics. Got a little better graphics and it just seems funner than that game. I didn't like that Final Fantasy version, but it is what it is. It's newer, it's going down in price. I'd buy it when it gets to $25. See some of the Lego games. This is a newer one, the Star Wars one. Where is it? Right there. That, right now, I got for $20 at GameStop on sale. It came out in June. It's going way down. You can buy that cheap. It's the best Lego game by far. If I wasn't a collector, only one I'd buy is the Star Wars version. And Killzone, I wanted to say one thing. That's the best online multiplayer on the Vita. If there were more people that played it, it'd be the best game to play. Best shooter with multiplayer on the Vita by far. Now the players are so damn good that if you go on there, good luck to you. Little Deviants, $2 without the case. If I ever see the case at a GameStop, I'll buy it for $2. Lost Dimension, it's a good game. It's like it's a strategy, turn-based. It's pretty newer. I'd buy it. Lumines, $5. Oh, Madden. The thing that makes that different, Lumines, I wanted to say, is music-based. Those 2 games, Madden and Metal Gear. Both going up in price. That's the only Madden on the Vita you can buy, physical or not. It's going up in price. It's $30 on Vita, even though it's Madden 13. It just reminds me of basically a PS3 version of Madden. Metal Gear has Metal Gear 3, and then has the Metal Gear where you switch to freaking Raiden after the first level. That one I literally didn't play that one at all, but Metal Gear 3 I beat on that one. I never played that version till I got the Vita version. It's a really good port. I'd get it if you haven't played Metal Gear 3, buy that in a heartbeat. Minecraft, it's an empty case. You buy that game, you get a download voucher, no game, no physical whatsoever. It's garbage. Michael Jackson is music based. I think it was $6. I wouldn't pay more than $5 for it. MLB 15, same thing as Minecraft. No game in the case. 13, and there is a 14. I just don't have it. Natural Doctrine is $40 no matter where you look. I got that without the case, $30 at GameStop. They didn't make that many of them. If you see the original case one, buy it. You can sell that on eBay, probably $60. Both Ninja Gaidens, good ports. Odin Sphere is a newer game. Show that. Came with this. Not a pre-order either. Got it on Amazon. I had no idea I'd get that. But pretty nice surprise when you get this art book with the game. For no extra. Not even pre-order. Okay, so we gotta go quicker here. I don't want to get to 15 minutes and make 2 videos. Ragnarok Ace. Always check your games. I got friggin'... Look at this. There's 2 different Ragnarok Odysseys. There's regular one and Ace. Idiots from GameStop.com. And they gave me the old version. Not the right one. And the customer service is terrible. Terrible, terrible from GameStop.com. Do not buy games that look similar on that site. And Reality Fighters, I think it was another $3 game. Smart Ass, like I said earlier. I got 2 different ones, $3 for the case and game. This game, GameStop.com. You look on Amazon, they want $100 for this collector's edition. I couldn't find this version with just that, without any extras, online anywhere. Go to GameStop.com. I was thrilled with the original case. See it, buy it. And these are all games that are sealed. Along with the other 2 limited runs I have. These are all the limited run games I'm going to show you real quick that I have. 5 of them. Breach and Clear, Saturday Morning RPG, 2 I do not have from limited run. There also is Retro City Rampage and Shovel Knight. He's going to be coming out soon, but Retro City Rampage, $150. They want for it online anywhere. This is Sonic Racing Seal. I got that from Walmart, $10. Angry Birds, it's been out since the Vita came out. They originally wanted $40 for this. I got it for $5. No point in opening that piece of crap. Okay, the rest of them is gonna go by quick. These are all older games. One thing, Sly Cooper Collection. Do not buy that now if you expect to get Sly Cooper 3. The voucher that comes with it, 1 and 2 are on the cart. Sly Cooper 3 comes with a voucher. Guess what? Voucher is expired May of 2016. I got it literally about 2 weeks before it expired. Steins Gate, second best, maybe the best, Close Call with Danganronpa visual novel on Vita. Love it. Street Fighter vs. Tekken, it's a good port, not too special. Terraria, good. Walking Dead Season 1 I have. And Wolf Among Us, these 2. You can get them. And what else? Trillion. Where is it? Trillion. See that? Really cheap right now on Amazon. Buy it. $15. Good price. The rest of them, nothing really to say about them. Except for Valhalla Knights. Very hard to find the original case. And for the end of the video, these are the collector's edition boxes. Tails. Sorcery Saga has a spoon and a baby bib. And that's all I'm going to show you. That's the best collector's edition you can buy. Disco Fever. That's it. 15 minutes. Here's my collection.